Okay, so I thought I would talk about the theory and operation of the dual air assist. And this is more about the plumbing of it, not so much the electronics that control it, but it's pretty simple. Um, this number one here, this is the back side of the machine, where the air inlet is on the other side. This is the rear of the machine where the water inlet and the alarm cable and the airline connect. And normally you would hook your stock air pump up to the correct electrical port on the laser, and then you'd plug the blue wire into the other side of this. So this is the stock air supply, and it comes up in one line until it gets to here, where it splits into two with this Y, and that one line feeds both of these solenoids. Now, this air solenoid is number two. That's the low volume stage, and this is the high volume stage. And as you can see, they each have a separate line, low and high, going up to here. These are the two lines that we see coming up, number two and number three, and they just loop around and go into the respective valve. This is your low stage valve. This is your high stage valve. After it goes through the valves, it Ys back together again. And this number four goes back through and under and up and comes out to the head. So that is how that works. Um, Down here is a block diagram of the TL timer and actually all of the electronics for the machine. And there's another document on retrofitting dual air assist, and this is for the kit. And here's the installation instructions, and this may help too. This is for the kit if people want to add dual air assist that didn't have it originally for some of the older machines. But this goes a little bit deeper into the relays and some of the systems that are used here, and explains them and what the power stuff actually does and how it's actually connected. So this can be a good thing as well to be able to look through. But basically, what you want to do, um, if you want to run the low stage air using the stock compressor, uh, the easiest way to do that would be to leave everything stock like it is, except remove that Y, just bypass it. Just unhook number one and get a coupler. And you'll need some bits and pieces of some of these quick release fittings and some airline quarter inch or 6 millimeter quick release fittings and airlines. But you can just bypass this Y, leave it there, just disconnect here and use a coupler and go straight in to your low stage solenoid using this number one line here that comes from the back of the unit. Then connect your stock compressor, your stock air pump as normal into here, and then plug it into the thing. Now you'll have to introduce another hole, another way to get another airline in, and this is going to be the one coming from your external compressor. And of course you'll want a regulator and dryer combo, or at least a dryer at the very minimum, as close to the machine as you can get it. And then just bring your external air in and hook it directly into number three. And that way your high volume stage will be compressed external air, and your low volume stage will be the stock air pump. And that's conceivably how it can be done.